So I've been sitting here the last 20 minutes trying to read this poem, right? Like, all of this negativity and still trying to push the narrative of just being positive and showing up and healing out loud and hoping that my healing out loud can heal others too, right? It's trying to be that positive force of energy and just exude that positivity, It's difficult. It's difficult when it's the environment that you're in. It feels like literally it's sucking the life out of you. And let me find the strength. I press my back against the floor like I'm trying to melt into it, trying to disappear beneath the weight I carry. This house wasn't supposed to be a home again, just a layover, just a place to land while I rebuilt. But the walls feel smaller every day, closing in like a reminder of how far I've fallen, how much further I have to climb. I hear the news, the whispers, the grief that floats through this city like fog. Violence in the air thick enough to choke on. Stories that steal the breath from my lungs. Tragedies that stain the pavement in broad daylight. And I'm tired. Tired of seeing so much pain. Tired of hearing about another life stolen. Tired of feeling like no matter how much light I try to exude, the darkness keeps creeping in. Feel out loud in hopes that someone else could heal too. But the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest like a hand pressing me down, daring me to quit. And some days, I wonder if I have the strength to keep fighting. If I have the faith to believe in what I can't yet see. I could have gone back to a life where I knew what to expect, where I could play small and call it stability, where I could settle into something easy even if it wasn't right. But I chose this. I chose the uncertainty. I chose to bet on myself. And yet some nights I stare at the ceiling, listening to the hum of the city that doesn't sleep, and wonder if I made the right choice. Because it doesn't feel like healing when you're still in the trenches. It doesn't feel like growth when you're still stuck in the mud. And it sure as hell doesn't feel like success when you're praying for the day that the efforts matches your sacrifices. It plays on repeat in my mind like a mantra, like an affirmation, like a lifeline. If I could see it, I could touch it. If I could touch it, I could make it real. But right now, all I feel in this moment, the frustration, the exhaustion, the ache of trying and trying and trying, and still wondering when it'll be enough, when I'll be enough. But I refuse to let this be where my story ends, because I was never meant to drown in the same waters I was born to rise from. My faith is small, but my fire is relentless, because I didn't come this far to be buried beneath the weight of it all. I came to move mountains, even when they feel immovable, even when they feel impossible, even when the weight of it all tries to crush me. I was made for more, and I'm not stopping until I get there. Healing is a process, and you don't have to do it alone. Link is in my bio or down below.